Hello, Pathfinders. Good morning. How are we doing today? Hope we had a good night rest. We thank God for a new day. Okay, today in our English language, we're going to be learning the use of present and past perfect tenses. Present and past perfect tenses. I hope you're with your book and pen, your exercise book and pen, because you have lots of things to write down. Okay, let's get started. Present perfect tense. Now, a present perfect tense shows the actions that took place in the past and are still happening or has connection with the present. What do I mean by this? Did you get what I said? Sharon, Chantel, Camfe. Hope you guys are following. Okay. Actions that took place in the past and are still happening or has connection with the present. Okay, let me give you an example before we go over to this. Now, if I say, I have taken my dinner, I have taken my dinner. What did you notice there? I have already taken my dinner, but it still has that's action still has an effect in the present. Let's look at how present perfect tenses are formed. Now we can form present perfect tenses by adding has or have to past participle. Adding has or have to past participle. What do I mean by past participle? Like we have uh uh not past tense, don't get it wrong. Can have played, broken, fought, drawn, and so on. Now, when we are having a positive sentence, we have this has and have plus the past participle. When we are having a negative sentence, we have haven't. Negative means didn't happen or cannot happen. Now you have it as haven't or has not or hasn't plus the past participle. Now, if it is a question, the sentence is a question, you can start with this has and have plus the subject, that is the doer, the performer of that action, plus past participle. Now let's look at the examples we have here. In the positive we have I have tried sushi. The negative sentence says I have not tried sushi. The question goes this way: have you tried sushi? Okay, now look at how to make use of these present perfect tenses. We can use present perfect tenses to express things that you have done in your life. You can say, she has never studied Japanese. That's a negative sentence. To express number of times you have done something. How many times have you tried to call her? How many times have you tried to call her? Or you can say, I have called her like 3 times. Now, another one is to describe recently completed actions which are important now. You can say, I have some bad news, I've lost my job. Or you say, I have a good news. My sister just finished her degree examination. Okay. Another one is this: to express situations that started in the past and are still true. Now you can say, I have known Camphor for 3 years. I have known James for 5 years. I have known Daniel for 3 years. Is that true? Okay, but this is to show us that it can be used to express situations that started in the past and are still true. Now we can use it to describe unfinished actions or situations. I have read half of the book. I have just started the first set. I am sorry, I have read half of my English textbook. Now we can also use it to express present result. John has missed the bus, so he will be late. Most importantly, note that present tense, the present perfect tense, works with has and have plus past participle. Has for singular, have for plural. Is that gotten? Did we get that? Even if you didn't get any other thing, don't forget that you form present perfect tense with has and have plus past participle. Camphor has done his own work. Daniel has taken his lunch. The children have gone down for break. Did we get that? Good. Now let's continue. We have the past perfect tense. Now this shows an action that was completed in the past before another action. We can form this one by adding had, that is the past tense of has and have, to past participle. Remember I said something now. I said that had is the past tense of has and have. So be it singular or plural, it is what had. So far it is past perfect tense. Do you understand that? Okay, now let's look at this. How do we form past perfect tense? If you are making a positive sentence, this is the way you put it. Your subject plus had plus past participle. She had finished the test before she came down. The negative sentence, had not or hadn't plus the past perfect. Remember, negative did not happen, cannot happen. Do you understand that? She hadn't finished the test before coming down. She hadn't taken her dinner before going to sleep. Now, it happened before the action was completed before what? Another action took place. Did you get that? Now, the question can be, had she finished the test? Did we get that? Positive, negative, and then the interrogative part. That's the question. Now, let's look at the usage. We can use past perfect tense to describe an action finished before another past action. Now look at this. Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. Now Richard had gone out. That is past, like the completed past tense. When his wife arrived in the office. Now still a past tense. The wife arrived in the office. So you see, you use it to describe an action finished before another past action. Now we can also use past perfect tense to describe an action that happened before a specific time in the past. Example: Christian had never been to an opera before last night. Christian has never Christian has never been to an opera before last night. Did you get that? Good. Now the third one, to describe cause and effect. You combine it with past, simple past tense. Now, I got stuck in traffic because there had been an accident. Did you see that? An accident had occurred. Do you see that? To describe cause and effect. I got stuck in traffic because there had been an accident. Can you come up with another sentence to explain this? I I got stuck in traffic because there had been an accident. Now, let me give you another sentence. Let's take it fast. I didn't pass my exam because I hadn't read my book. Did you get that? I hadn't read my book, so I didn't pass. And we can use this also as emphasize the result of an activity in the past. I had been to London twice by the time I got a job in New York. I had been to London twice by the time I got a job in New York. Now you can also say I had been to another restaurant for swimming before I built my own swimming pool. Okay, that's good. Now, these are all that is still under perfect past perfect tense. It's still the same thing. Okay, now we have come to the end of our class today. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to hit the comment. Yes, the comment box. There's a provision made for you to ask questions if you wish to. You can also ask via WhatsApp. Then our classwork will be sent in through the assignment platform. Do enjoy your day, stay blessed, and stay safe. Bye.